First, you're going to put your name on the back of your paper, and then you want to think about where the horizon line in your artwork is going to be. If it's low, you'll have more room in the sky. If it's high, you'll have more room in the foreground. You could also create an interior space. Then you're going to find collage papers that are the color or texture of what you want the background to look like. So here I found just some sand-looking color or texture. I've cut it into long rectangular strips. And then I'm going to cut the strips down to about the same size. You don't want to cut them too small or it's going to take you forever to fill the space. And then you'll want to arrange everything before you start to glue down. You want to make sure that you overlap all of your tiny pieces so that we don't see any of the white paper poking through. You'll want to make sure that you kind of let the paper hang over the edge so that you can go back and trim it when you're done. If you find a solid color, you're still going to want to break it up a bit to continue that collage look across your page. And you'll want to line that up where your first part ended to make that look straight. Now you could fill just the whole background with one color if you're choosing to do a prompt that needs you to do it this way. If you find a piece that you want to add to your background, just make sure that it blends smoothly into the background. Here I'm showing how to do an interior space. I'm starting with the sides of the interior space first and cutting some equal diagonal lines at the bottom. Lining those up, trimming, and then doing the same method I did before to fill the background or the back wall. You'll want to make sure that you kind of clean up as you go and keep your pieces in a bag so that you don't lose what you find, and so that cleanup is easier for you when it's time to clean up. Think of this as a puzzle. Then when I'm creating the bottom space, I'm finding a piece of paper, I'm lining it up on the back and kind of measuring and folding to create the same diagonal I created on the other papers.